world.
Hello world. Ubisoft.
2010. Ubisoft?
This is an Ubisoft game.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Do I have to play fucking...
And it has female characters, which is weird. So, how are you on your old Nickelodeon shows?
I am all up on my Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And I will say that the rotoscoped versions look fucking disturbing.
Yes.
Is that what you're playing?
Yes.
Sabrina, yep.
Nice.
Of course, you
With a
know.
little dough and a touch of magic. Is this game just all cutscene?
It's a visual novel.
Like, do you remember they released like SpongeBob episodes on cartridges for the Game Boy Advance?
Oh, did they?
Aye, and they don't work on the DS. If you don't have enough crisps for the whole class still, you don't get to eat.
Oh, trust me, I do.
Wonder what happened to Sam?
D.
No D! No!
No. So yes, this game gives me lots of control variety. I can move left, I can move right, I can jump, I can
And I'm Javert!
I can press circle, but that doesn't do anything. And I can
Circle?
oh yeah, I'm playing on a PS2 controller, and I can press right and
You
it
press A, B, and X and Y. Or L and R do the shoulder buttons do.
Oh.
She slaps.
that's the what the R1 button does.
Or is she just trash talking them?
So you can sprint by pressing B, as Salem just said. This has got some funky tunes.
I couldn't tell you, I've got the volume off.
That's fair enough.
I did not want to hear the soundtrack to Bratz. Oh, you're Salem?
I'm not Salem, unfortunately.
Oh, you've got to follow what he does.
Yes.
This doesn't look like a bad game. I mean, it looks horrible.
Yes.
It might be fun. It's like Final Fantasy style characters where they have no eyes or discernible features.
Doesn't play too badly. Despite me falling. So, were you much of a Sabrina fan as a child, people? Or as a teenager? Or as an adult?
Bill, was Sabrina before your time?
Nah, Sabrina was right at my time when I started watching Nickelodeon.
Really? Because you're like 5 years younger than me, maybe more. And it was right at the time I started watching. In fact, no, I watched it on Saturday mornings.
I think it was mostly repeats by the time I got into it. That and Keenan and Kel were like the two things that drove me to Nickelodeon.
Keenan and Kel was
the
really
shit.
early.
Yeah. I think it was just like just about to end when I... Oh
was
god.
Good Burger out before or after you started watching?
I think I was either roundabout or just before. So we have a matching game. It is thrilling. I just matched a lava lamp.
They're not even like witch themed items then.
No. And when I got one, it switched half the board around.
Ah, I can see a fish in a high heel. And another high heel. There's no time limit on this, so that's pretty good.
If you notice, I get a point every time I lose, and I think if I get more than 20, it's over. So I've got like a set amount of moves to get them all in.
You've got 6 moves left. The 2 high
You have
heels.
6 moves.
Yeah. Oh, why am I saying this? You're 30 seconds.
I'm already done with it.
What's up with that crazy phone?
That old cliche enemy again, the telephone.
If you lift up the receiver, they'll make you a believer.
Reach out and touch faith.
Or the more personally space invading one, reach out and touch face.
I just learned some magic.
Is it just a platform game where you follow the cat around the house?
I think this is still the tutorial.
Tutorial.
Yes.
Oh, so it's like the start of Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Martin, what was the in Manson song that you were struggling not to sing when it was on?
Personal Jesus? We were in game. And Personal
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
come on. I mean, I like the Manson version, but like, I'm really into Depeche Mode, sadly.
The
So,
Depeche Mode version's better, anyway.
It is.
If you ever loose hearts,
Loose hearts?
loose.
Loose?
Oh, here's a... Oh my god.
No, well, they are loose hearts because they're in the wild.
But when the sentence is, if you ever loose.
Do you know why they're called hearts and not heart?
Why?
Because the usual symbol for a heart you see, which is the love heart, is actually 2 human hearts sewn together or meeting together.
Alright.
If you look at a human heart, it's half of that, and then valves coming off it and shit. And Gabe Newell, obviously.
Well, here's a tip for anyone watching. If you want to skip the first level, here is the password for that level.
S5JQVC.
Dude, QVC is my favorite channel.
Oh!
Oh, there's no Salem?
Nope, I'm all on my lonesome.
Oh, and there's oh, you get killed by Toaster. Who would live in a house like this?
Me.
See, when I come to yours in the summer, am I going to get attacked by your toaster? Or is Sam going to be using it to cook sausages?
What?
Sam will probably keep it under control. Definitely wouldn't trust the washing machine though.
No. You never can. Can you run and jump? Is that... Oh, pineapple.
Not sure why I unleashed a pineapple into the world.
Well, the world needs more pineapples, surely.
True, true.
You should have took out that teapot when you had the chance.
I thought I did. I think this game might have a small case of respawning enemies.
So you've got 3 spells, or do you have 3 magic remaining?
I don't know what that 3 means. It could be lives. Because my mana is the 4 out of 12 that you see. Look at me saying mana like this is a real game.
It's a real game.
Yeah, it's alright. Watch.
Like you play... You're a mage, right? This is like a lot of people's first RPG, maybe?
Watch and remember, then reproduce. Good advice for life. I
So when you get
hate...
to first year in school and they show you biology.
I hate these type of things because I have a terrible memory.
There's a real life game like this.
Yep. Can't remember the name of it though.
Oh, it's a North Simon Says or something.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah! So I've just increased my mana. Yep, Bucky confirms it
Yep.
is Simon Says.
Yep.
Thank you, Bucky. I actually remembered to have the chat up this time.
The can you not go through some of the other doors, or
Yeah, you go through all the doors that are open.
like you must eventually reach the front door?
And there's the password for level 2. 3GLVDJ.
It's like the Home Alone game, where there's just like random bags and shit flying at you.
Yes, actually. Oh! This is a... Oh dear. This is a level that auto-scrolls. Because we're now in Super Mario.
Oh. Can you moonwalk? Can you stand outside the fire and moonwalk?
No.
New's probably not a good time to try.
Well, you can, but I'd rather
Like,
not.
the screen would push you along, and
Yeah.
it wouldn't be right to do that without Jack here. Oh, you're facing forward though, it doesn't work when you're facing forward.
No. Oh. And it's back.
Bye, Bucky.
Bye, Bucky.
Would you recommend this game then, Stu?
if you're really wanting a Sabrina the Teenage Witch game in 2014, then yeah, certainly.
It looks like a challenge.
It's pretty easy.
It's harder than like Mario. At least the first Mario.
Yeah.
Would you say is it the hardest game you've played today or the easiest game?
It's
How does
not.
it compare to Bratz?
Oh, Bratz was basically Dark Souls in its difficulty. I Mr. Nuts. Woof. I think I would give this a solid 7 out of 10 for difficulty.
I would give it a solid Metal Gear. See what I did there?
Yes, it was very clever.
I think Dale's just got news wrists.
No. Damn it.
Well, it's 4:20, so I think it's a good time to end.
Just because you need to go and blaze it, Stu, I believe you've still got one game left.
Yeah.
Number 2.
I did say that this is going to be the last game.
Nope.
No, I did not hear that. I heard you have 5 games and you were playing them. Decide which order.
Don't make me do this.
You
Will
said
you
there was
do
still
this?
one more game, number
Yep.
2.
Yeah, that was
Number
the
2.
game we've missed out on.
Nope. Can't miss
yes,
out on
but
that. It was the
we're
first
not
number
going to
picked.
miss it. We're about to see it. And Dale did pick number 2, like 3 years ago.
Well, fine then. I guess I'll see you soon for bloody game number 2. I like how when I switch back to XSplit, it sort of zooms really close in. Anyway, goodbye.